Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Loop here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of October. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Aquarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to be looking at your challenge for the month of October, and I'm also going to be taking a look at what you don't see coming for the month of November. Okay, so your challenge for the month of October, Aquarius, is the Knight of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see, by the way, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is what is coming in for November, okay? This is your October read, and this is what you don't see coming in the month of November. So in the month of November, underneath the deck, you have the moon, okay? Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's talk about what's happening for October, okay? So in October, your challenge for the month of October is the Knight of Swords, okay? So the Knight of Swords here in this instance is talking particularly about you taking action, okay, towards something. However, you taking action in the month of October, it's happening in a way, and this is what I'm intuitively getting, okay? What I'm intuitively getting is some of you are rushing towards something and there's not a lot of thought in it. It's just like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. You're taking action towards something very quickly, but there isn't really a logical, how do I say this? It's almost like you're doing something without thinking. Okay, rushing into something very quickly, not really thinking about it. And this could cause a lot of issues, okay? I'm going to keep it real with you. I feel like your challenge has a lot to do with being patient, allowing something to process the way it needs to, allowing something to take its time the way it needs to. So your biggest challenge here is that if you rush into something without thinking about it, it could lead to some sort of disappointment, okay? Now, one of the things that you have to be aware of is we do have Jupiter going retrograde, I believe either today or tomorrow, depending on when you watch this reading. But in October, Jupiter is going retrograde, and this is going to affect you particularly because Jupiter is currently in Gemini, which has been trining your sun, moon, or rising for the past few months. So that's going retrograde, and then we're also going to be seeing Capricorn, going direct. And then we're also going to see Mars in its shadow period in Cancer. So rushing into doing anything right now is really not advised for you. And I feel like that's a big part of your challenge. In the extended, I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to see how it ties into your reading more on a personal level. So if it does resonate with you, we'll talk about that in the extended, okay? Now, let's talk about the recent past. Now, in the recent past, Aquarius, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Five of Swords, and the Empress. So I feel like in the recent past with the Ten of Swords, there was a very significant ending that took place in your life. I feel like this ending that took place in the past really had a big toll on you. There could have been a breakup. There could have been a separation. There could have been something here that really affected you on a deep level. This could have been you just disconnecting from something in general. Maybe something here ended for you. I do feel like the reason why this situation ended in the past was because there was a lot of power struggles, okay? Conflicts, power struggles. You constantly maybe needing to express your opinion, express how you felt here in the past. But what's interesting is the Empress is here. So it's almost as if a situation that maybe once was very nurturing, loving, supportive, ended up taking a turn here in the past, okay? But either way, something here did come to an end and it really affected you on a deep level. All right. Some of you also in the past, I feel like if there was some sort of ending that took place, a lot of you started to maybe nurture yourself. You started to focus more on yourself here in the past. Now, in the present moment, you have the Chariot, you have the Six of Wands, and you have the Page of Cups. So I feel like in the present moment, a lot of you are moving forward with your life. You're just doing your own thing. You're moving forward. And by the way, whatever it is that you're doing right now, this could be connected to your career. This could be connected to some sort of path that you're on, some sort of journey. It is going to lead to some sort of success for you. Okay. You have the Six of Wands here. So there's a lot of success that's coming into your life. If this is about love, I do feel like an offer is going to be made, or an offer has been made in the present moment. However, this offer that's being made in the present moment, it's a small offer. And many of you right now are saying to yourself, I deserve more. I want more. Okay. One of the things that I feel is really important for you in the present moment with the Chariot is to continue to move forward. The more you move forward and focus on your success, the more the opportunity for love is going to come in for you. Okay. A lot of you, like I said, you expect more. Okay. You're expecting more from someone. But I think the lesson that you're learning in the present moment is to expect more from yourself. Okay. When you start expecting more from yourself, that's when the right person will come in. That's when the right situation will come in for you. So I feel like there's a strong emphasis here on career. There's a strong emphasis here on your public image and how you look publicly. But when it comes to love, love has been diluted for you. Okay. Now, the Page of Cups can play out in a number of different ways. It could be an apology. It could be a confession. Whatever it is in the present moment, I'm intuitively getting that you expect more from someone. They're not giving as much as they could be. And we'll talk more about that in the extended. Now, in the near future, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. In the near future, I do strongly feel that you're going to let go of this idea of expectation from someone, okay? Expectation from people, places, whatever it is that you're involved in. There's a sense here in the near future that you're not giving up on something, okay? Nine of Wands, even though it's been very difficult, tiring, you're not giving up on something here. But I feel like you're giving up on it maybe physically, temporarily. You're giving up on something temporarily here in the near future, because what I see is with the Three of Wands, you're moving forward to the next milestone, okay? Now, this is going to happen for you, okay? The Three of Wands is going to happen for you. That means when I talk about the next milestone, I'm talking about moving forward with your life, maybe starting a new relationship, maybe buying your own home, whatever it is that you desire. It's coming in for you when you let go of an expectation here, okay? When you let go of certain expectations, that's when the rewards and opportunities are going to come into your life. I do strongly feel without rushing into something, especially when it comes to relationships, because as you know, Pluto is going to be entering into your sign. It has gone direct, okay, in your 12th house. So if you're a rising Aquarius, Pluto has gone direct in the 12th house. So there's definitely something here going on about moving into a new direction. You're starting something new, or you're pursuing something new at the end of October. But you're leaving something behind. That's what I'm getting here. You're leaving, I'm getting an expectation, something here that it's almost like something is being forced. And instead of forcing a situation, you're just allowing it to flow. Okay, that's what I see. Now, the Three of Wands, when you go on this trip, when you go on this journey, it's almost like you're saying to yourself, okay, whatever is meant to be for me is what is meant to be. And lo and behold, when you let go of an expectation being fixed on something, that's when an offer comes in, okay? It could be from an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This person is coming in, but they're coming in super slow, okay? And it's a test. This is a test, especially from now until the end of the month, because there's a lot of astrological changes that are taking place. So there is a shift that's taking place. And, you know, by you forcing something, rushing into something, you're not allowing the universe to do its thing, okay? The universe, remember, the universe is working for you. Okay, if you haven't been doing quantum leaping, if you haven't been, manifesting, that's something that you may be starting to do. We don't have control over everything all the time. Okay, we have to remain positive and believe that the universe is working for us. And I feel like that's something that you're going to be doing here in the near future. So some offers coming in, it doesn't have to be love. It could be anything that you desired is coming in, but it's going to come in when the timing is right. Okay. And I feel this may not even happen. This may not even transpire completely until the end of the year, because there is, a lot of things happening in the background. But the 9 of Wands is indicating here that, you shouldn't give up on something here that you really want, because if you're patient, it will come to you, even though it's very tiring waiting for it. Okay. And in the extended, we'll talk more about this, the expectation, the timelines and all of that. Now, in November, okay, you have the moon here. So I feel like in November, and remember, I just want to clarify, because some of you have been commenting, not you particularly, but just people in general have been commenting and saying, is this for November or December? This is an October read, okay? This is an October read. And the card that I pull at the bottom of the deck after I shuffled is the energy that's coming to you that you don't see in November, okay? I just want to clarify that. Because there's been a little bit of confusion regarding that. So the moon is a representation of major changes, okay? And why do I say that? Because the moon fluctuates. Every day, the moon is changing all the time, okay? We have full moons, we have new moons, we have waning moons, we have gibbous moons, we have different type of moons. So what you don't see coming in the month of November is there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, okay? Especially when Pluto finally enters into your sign, you are going to expect some sort of change or feel some sort of change. Now, it's easy for you to do things very quickly without thinking because Pluto enters into your sign. It's not going to be the same as it has been for you. You have the 3 of Swords as well, and you have the 7 of Wands. So for many of you in November, there's a desire to resolve some sort of pain with someone, okay? It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Gemini here. Either way, an offer is eventually going to be made. Some of you may decide to end a relationship with someone. Why? Because you may feel in November that this person isn't giving you enough, okay? And a lot of you may not be patient enough to wait for this person to come around to give you what you want. Some of you are choosing to disconnect or walk away from someone in the month of November. And this is what, triggers you because Pluto is entering into your sign. You want change. And you feel like you're going through some sort of transformation, okay? So Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. I'll see you in the extended. Thank you.